Yes, sir.
What's going on, my people? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream.
You know what it is, what it do. It's your girl, your favorite fine ass auntie, your dysfunctional ass cousin, Jersey, living in a building. What it is.
What it do, what it is. You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on the spot. Might not put you to mind. What up, Del Quay? What up, Jerk?
Hey man, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes. We back. We back. We back. Got to see you guys in the flesh for the first time in a long time the other day. That was nice. Shout out to the Mixed Vibes crew. Showed up and showed out. Shout out to Topgolf. That was fun.
I mean, it was decent. I mean,
It was decent. Why was it just decent?
I mean, motherfuckers was cheating on the game, but
Ooh, not cheating.
Matter of
It's
fact, I
it's
need to.
because niggas decided to bring their own equipment.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you said something because I need to text Joe because I need that picture of the final score.
I
Man.
ain't gonna lie. I looked up and I seen people throwing balls in the hose. I said, all right, man, y'all
Hey,
got it.
bro, who threw a ball in the hole? Chill. Who threw a ball in the hole? I thought it
I
was you.
just, I.
I could have sworn it was you. I could have sworn it was you that was trying to get that out.
Damn.
I seen somebody with a ball in their hand, and I was like, all right, this is what we doing now. Cool, y'all got it.
That's wild. Catching the oop from 3 stories is diabolical.
All right.
I was leading for a little minute there, first round. Yeah, I led through the first round until Dion went.
Okay, so you ran for like 3 people, 4 people.
Hey, I, it was the game we played. You feel me?
Dang.
It wasn't just hitting balls. It's you trying to hit balls into certain holes. Then the holes was alternating between people. It's about you get a bonus on this one, you don't get a bonus on. I just wasn't feeling all
Right.
that, man.
Right.
All right, bro. Feel it, bro. What was your final slot out of the six? What place did you finish?
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it was one person behind me,
Oh, okay, so you was fifth.
and he was scratching like a mug, boy.
You want to talk about your incident
Uh-oh.
where you almost ended off the ledge?
I mean,
Because all I know, I was talking to Jerz, and then I turned around, and you was almost off the ledge. I don't know what happened.
so what?
Yeah, I thought you was tripping, big dog. Like
Nah,
we almost lost you there. We
I
almost lost you
no, no, no,
today.
no, no. I promise. Look, it wasn't no party like that. So what happened was, you wave and your ball come out. Well, I waved, my ball came out, and I was trying to be Mr. Cool. You feel me? I ain't gonna use the tee. Wherever it landed, I'm gonna hit it from there. So it rolled onto the green. I swing back to cock it, and I bumped it, and I bumped it, and it just started rolling. It didn't get hit. It rolled, and I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me grab that motherfucker there. So I darted right after it.
Mm.
It went right between the two bays where the balls came out. It just went right there. I grabbed it for it fell over and I lost a point.
Crazy.
I turned around, everybody looking at me like, "What's going on? Like, ain't nothing going on over here. We Gucci." I was just trying to save a stroke. That's it.
It looked like you was about to. Somebody's going to be saving your life.
Yeah, it looked like you tripped over your summer Tims. I was concerned. I was like,
N-
oh Lord, there you go.
Nah, I had it. It was cool. I was just like I said, I was just grabbing the ball.
Okay. We glad you're safe. We was just concerned.
Yeah, no, I'm glad everybody came out. I had a good time. Like you said, like Jerry said, shout out to the Mixed Bass crew. I mean, I came in first, so I mean, it's not that matters at the end of the day, from my perspective.
Lovely.
And I just think it's ironic. The orders always work in your favor like that. You feel me?
How did it work in my favor?
You got to go last. You knew exactly what you needed. Them red slots that was the 4-time multiplier. They was right there at the end.
But that was
Said,
second round. Ooh, that was the second round.
second round. I mean, I just know at the end, all I looked up and you know, 100 here, 200 here. You feel me? I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like,
I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, a victory is a victory. Have it happen, it happens. You feel me? Whatever the case may be. And
It's a win.
we're gonna get to that jersey. The question really is, how have you enjoyed Louisville since you've been in town?
Since I've been back, I mean, it's a cute little dippy dip. You know, I got the youngest of my siblings with me, Brooklyn and Jordan, my mom's youngest and my dad's youngest. So we did mall stuff, and shout out to St. Matthew's Mall. We went over to the Destination comic book stores, also in St. Matthew's. That was pretty lit. I remember them being open when I lived here. I was like, I wonder if they still open. So I did pick up some souvenirs for my boo. And we ended up down in Bardstown today. The girls wanted to do that little cat cafe down there. It was cute. We got to see the kitties, and they're definitely up for adoption. So take that into advantage, y'all.
Hold on. You
Y'all,
said the what?
the cat cafe. They got little kittens you can pet and adopt, and then they sell coffee and shit outside. So it was organized and clean. It was a very activity, but the girls needed a little serotonin, and I'm all for doing some shit to keep the girls levels out. Like, I'm for it. It was a cute afternoon. Everybody took some Benadryl. We changed our clothes when we got home. So very, very black experience in a white activity.
I know that's dope. Look, I didn't even know they did that down there. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's on Bardstown. It's called a Perfect Day Cat Cafe. And yes, purr like what a cat does.
I ain't. I mean, I ain't gonna go, but
I know you're not, but shout out to them. We had a good time. Like I said, the girls enjoyed it. We got some cute pictures. Like the kitties. We had a good time.
nah, I can't do the cats. Me and cats don't. Yeah, no. Me and the cats ain't gonna. We ain't getting along.
To each his own. To each his own. There was definitely one or two of the big cats who was like, look, this is my corner. This is my spot. Don't fuck with me. There was this old gray cat called Grandmother Willow, and she sat on her spot, ate her snacks, and mind her business. And she fucked with you from a distance. She said, "Don't you come over here." She had one of them old smokers cough ass meows. She's like, "Murr," like fucking Gary the snail, bro. It was hilarious.
Girl, about Willow out here watching the babies run. Don't come over
It
here.
was. She said, "I'm gonna let them youngins do all that wilding out and shit. This my spot.
Yeah,
I'm elevated and out of the way because that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not playing with y'all today."
that sound like somebody grandma sitting on the porch for real.
And
Just,
she was sitting
just
on her
watching.
stoop
Yeah, just watching
for
the.
sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
nah. Good you back in town. Good to see you and all that good stuff.
Of course.
But we gonna it's time to pod. We're gonna have a little pod time. I feel like we got to start with the situation that's taking over the internet.
Yes,
Dalton,
there are many.
Dalton and Sako, Suki. I don't even know how to say that woman's name.
Sako?
Sako, yeah, Sako. I don't know, but I guess when I be listening to them, it sound like I think he be pronouncing something different the way it's
Yeah, he got
spelled.
that Virginia twang, but it's Sako. Sako and Dalton.
Sako.
Are they really splitting up? Are they playing with us?
So it's been posted on. He posted a video on the internet with him crying. He talked about all the losses he had taken. He talked about what his mother is going through with
Yeah.
terminal cancer, and then he ain't say her name, but he just pointed to where she would normally be standing, like. And then that ain't even the hardest loss I had to fight right now. That he pointed to where Sako normally would be standing, and I'm talking about. He got the internet going crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody, I didn't even know so many people knew who they was.
Yeah, they're pretty popular. But I did see a post from Sako talking about they're getting a divorce. So I was like, you're fucking joking. In a way.
I didn't see. I hadn't even seen a post from her. I saw a post from his
From
brother
him.
that said that she was okay. From Dalton's brother that she's okay, and they just asking for time and space at this time or whatever the case may be. And I think he just posted another video. I had time to watch it before we did the pod, but I'm just gonna ask y'all, how would y'all feel if the internet was talking about your relationship this much when you was going through some situations? How would you take to it? How would you handle it? Craig, I'm gonna start with you.
How would I take to the internet talking about my relationship and what's going on in it? Well, uh, It depends. Seeing that this is the anniversary of a big single, 3-year
That's why.
anniversary.
Look, that's why I started with you.
Seeing that it's the 3-year anniversary of it. Hey man, y'all say what y'all want to say, man. Cause I tell you one thing you can't never say. I told a lie. Hey, a lot of people said a lot of things about me. Nobody ever said I was lying. So, hey, I mean, get what you got to get off. I mean, I don't know who these people are. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all say this who now? Saka and
Dalton
who?
and Sako.
Dalton and Saka. Yeah, I personally ain't never heard of these people, but I mean, it's like your boy Derrick Jackson.
Oh, my boy.
Yo, homie, man, you was a
I,
rider.
I watched a
You
couple.
was you was a
I watched.
supporter.
I watched a couple videos, and now he turned into my boy. All right, bro. That's wild. But okay, go ahead. As you were
It
saying.
it is what it is. Look, when your shit become public, hey, you just got to eat that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know them. I didn't know that was their names.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't worried. Yeah.
Like I said, they've been on. They used to have an OnlyFans. It got leaked. I think that was earlier this year.
Yeah.
That the OnlyFans stuff got leaked. The OnlyFans stuff was old, like years old. And they talked about, they were struggling at the time. They were trying to come up with some money. So they did that for a little bit. And then all of that stuff got leaked on the internet. So they had to address that. Now they going through this breakup. So now they addressing this. George, how you feel about it? If your relationship was this public.
Um, that is the downside of having an open internet relationship is like everybody's watching your every move. And I'm sure it's hard enough for them dealing with the separation if that's what's really going on. Cause I'm holding out a little hope. I really hope they're not breaking up because I do like watching their content. Like they're adorable. And what's gonna happen to our nephew, little Joe Chuck? Like, cause that's who we really care about. Um, but as far as it being in regards to my own relationship, I don't like that shit. I'm very inner circle when it comes to my relationship because I don't like everybody in my business. So I don't mind waiting for the end result, giving them time to sort out what they got going on. If they are separating, I do hope it's, clean and cordial, but that shit can get real nasty real fast, especially when the internet is involved. So not my jit. But I am glad that they were open enough to let us know something's going on, opposed to just all of a sudden not being together. As opposed to somebody getting caught up cheating on the internet because look, we saw how that happened to Christy and Desmond. Because getting caught outside with somebody else, having an internet relationship is 10 times worse than it just fucking ending.
So the video, they did release a video. When he released the video, he did mention that because it was chatted that he abused her or whatever because it was domestic case people. Those things are open cases. That was actually another. He addressed the incident. It wasn't with her. It was with his brother from back in February. So it wasn't her. And that's one of the things he addressed. Saying, Sako, I kind of ordinary. That was one of them deals where me and Sako and our friends and family are kind of orny, and we had a little bit too much to drink, and shit happened. I wish he did. He said, however, he did not say anything about a possible divorce. Something social media has speculated for long.
Horny.
Orny. Yep. Orney. Ornery. Orny. Ornery. Ornery.
Oh, ornery.
Ornery. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, wait.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
was horny. What happened? They got the hooking after that. Hey, so I'm not gonna hold you. I just started seeing their stuff maybe the last month or so. I don't know how long they've been out,
Oh, well.
but hey man, I hope my black queen get better. You feel me? Cause I promise you, there's plenty of niggas out here to cheat on you, man. Plenty of them. You want to get cheated on? We can do that. We got McDonald's at the crib. You ain't got to go step out. I promise you don't, Sako.
McDonald's at the crib is wild.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you though. She really is bad, and I was wondering how he got her. I was wondering. She must be they from a small town or something like that.
They're from West Virginia.
They live in West Virginia. They were doing long distance when they met, and she drove out to go visit him, and like her car broke down, and she just never left. Like that's legit their story. Like,
Oh
So
yeah,
she's
baby.
not from West Virginia.
she's
He's from
not.
West. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now don't ask me to tell you where she's from because I forgot. But
Come on home.
her family just came out to visit them at the Hillbilly Water Park this summer, so it's like that's crazy.
Come on home, Shawty. Come on home.
She's originally from Johannesburg, South Africa. She moved to Ohio when she was 11.
There we go, Ohio.
Yeah.
An African queen?
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on.
No. Can we have the conversation? No. I think we need to do this. We need to have the conversation, man.
Here we go.
Yeah. We got counsel once because of you.
I ain't got nothing against nothing interracial. But what I'm saying is, what are we doing? What are we doing?
All the people.
Oh, wait, hey. I don't do nothing white after 9 o'clock.
Yours is wild.
Nigga.
9 o'clock. It is currently 5 o'clock.
So the office hours are still open. Office hours are still crazy.
9 a.m. Jers.
All right.
Okay, you guys first say because you guys to back up. But I'm over here like, hey, bro, it's before 9, bro. What are we talking about?
9 a.m. I don't do nothing after 9. Nothing white after 9 a.m.
White after 9 a.m.
You can quote me. You can quote me on that.
All right, bro. I'm saying, bro, you love who you love. Look, George, I got to spin this and do the whole political stuff. People love who you love. Love has no color. You choose who you want to choose, who you want to date, whether it's black, white, yellow, red, purple, orange. Whoever you love what you love.
But she saw that grass wasn't green.
Hey, bro, I already spun out. Once I spun out, don't spin us back.
Touche.
Never. Like they've man, it's a lot. They've got a lot to split down the middle, or a lot of assets to get through for.
Take it all, baby.
So,
that's the thing. Like Jerry said, the thing about public relationships is split because it gets hard. Because then it's like you want that privacy of you going through this situation, but everything in your relationship has been public up to date. So of course, people wants to know what's going on in your current relationship as the breakup or breakup or not breakup or issues or problems, whatever you have. People gonna want to know because they've been knowing everything else. It's kind of hard to separate it at that time. Prayers to them.
let me ask you guys a hypothetical question in regards to the situation, and then we can move on. If your spouse starts a business and then you proceed to work for said business, how are you handle that after separation? Are you going to get another job, or are you going to continue to work for your ex-wife?
Oh, I'm getting another job.
If she's still paying me, no. I mean, if she's the boss,
yeah.
If she paying me more than pussy, yeah.
I'm getting another job.
Look, I need a part-time anyway. Shit.
Because Sako does own that towing business and he works for it. Like, that's one of the things that they're gonna have to get through and work out divorce-wise. And I'm just like, hey, yo.
Yeah, no, me personally, if once the relationship's over, I gotta go. Because it does make it awkward. Because you cut my checks, some come up funny. I'm I'm looking at you funny. If I gotta go do an extra run that I normally don't have to do. It's that first run that you normally don't have to do that now you have to go and do. And now you doing this out of spite. So then it's create more tension and create more problems. I might as well just leave at this point.
Well, what if you the boss? Do you fire the employee though?
Jerry said if my girl was boss, now if the roles reversed, nah,
Yeah, and if the roles reverse, you fire
You
your girl.
you
nah,
would? You wouldn't fire?
you out of pocket.
I'm asking a question. I'm just
It's on the
asking a
record.
question.
It's on the record.
You out of pocket. Nah, I mean they probably would choose to move on, but
It
I
was
think
oh,
this,
it was a mutual choice.
hey man, I don't force nobody out of doors.
we ain't scared to send pink slips via text message. Like, look, you won't be logging in this week.
Hey, why you playing, Jersey? We not. Hey, some pink slips been sent out through text message.
You will not be logging in this week. Blessed be the Lord. Be blessed.
Yeah, nah, like I said, speaking for me, I don't force nobody out of doors that they don't want to be forced out of. I wouldn't force nobody out of doors they wouldn't want to be forced out of. If you choose to go out of said door, that was your choice. Like I would choose to leave too. So everything happened for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. I do believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, nah. So it's just me. But you ain't answer the question. If you was the boss, what you doing? What?
Me?
Oh, if I'm the boss,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna hold you. You gonna be trying to clock in.
I'm talking about.
You can be trying to swipe your card. Oh.
Error.
Or look, you get to that in the case of the tow truck, you get to that truck and them keys don't turn that door. Yeah. You grabbing the
No
handle in
message or
it.
nothing, just you out. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. Stop it. I,
I'm saying, bro, you gotta have a reason to file because then they can
you
sue you.
I mean, if that's the route you want to go, that's fine. I
Out.
feel you. I've been to the point where I was like, where people wasn't understanding. Yo, this is over with. You gotta go.
That part.
If the locks being changed don't wake you up, I don't I don't I don't know what will. I'm saying you can't log into the podcast. I don't I don't know. I don't know what you thinking.
That's not a tech support problem, baby. Just move on.
Look,
George, what
when you
would you do?
Me?
Yeah,
I'd give you the choice if you wanted to leave. That's fine. As long as you're doing a good job, as long as you're not around here fucking up my shit, I don't care if you want to keep working for me. Just don't be around here fucking up my shit. You ain't gonna get 3 strikes though. I'll tell you that. You got one good time to play around with me, and that's your ass. And that's as an employer, not even as your bitch. Because again, you're not gonna fuck with my money. Huh, huh, huh.
I feel it. The name come out that off them documents, it's over with.
Yeah, for real. Access denied. Username unrecognizable. Please see HR.
So, okay. Y'all know more about their relationship than I do. Was this I hate to do my sister like this. I'm just asking a question. Was this actually, they was together, or was this more of a business partnership?
No, they've been married for a little minute. They have a son. I want to say Joe Chuck is almost 2, if he's not already 2.
Oh,
But
so he young.
yeah, he's young.
You know what this sound like? Sound like it come up to me. I hate to do the sister like that. It sound like it come up to me.
But they looked solid as a come up together. So it's like, damn, for y'all to be facing hardship and make the decision to split up, it's just like, damn, that's crazy. Because I know I didn't think that was some shit they was gonna be up for after all that time and frustration it took being long distance to be in the same place, to live on this kind of, open space ass place and build and make goals and have a kid, and like it's a lot to just be like, all right, I'm cool off that. That's why it shocked me. Like I was like, I'm not gonna work it out. Yeah. I don't know what their life is like when the camera's off. Nobody does. And that's another side of having a outward internet relationship. It's like, y'all could have been faking the funk on camera all this time. Y'all could have really been in love on camera all the time. But when that camera turns off, who are you then? Who are you sleeping next to at night? And maybe that's one of the things that they weren't prepared for. Maybe that changed. And life and situations change and evolve people all the time. So
Yeah, like I said, when you in the limelight, especially when y'all use social media to make some form of money, not like George said they do own the touring business, but they do make money off the internet. When you go through your problems, people gonna want to know. And like I said, the internet, like I said, the internet was just talking. It was people who I wouldn't even expect to know who these people was, to know who they are, and was wondering what was going on. But we're gonna transition to two people that I know people know. Cardi B and Cameron, Chilla Cam. So I guess a couple years ago, Cardi B's team wanted a feature from Cam because they was gonna remake one of his songs and use it for her album, and they wanted Cameron to spit a verse. Cam said it's gonna be a little bit before I can get it to you. It's like, nah, we need it kind of right now. So Cam went in and did the verse. He stopped what he was doing, made the verse, sent it to him, and he said in exchange, either come do an interview on the pod or I want money. They said, all right, cool. Fast forward a couple years, that Cardi B and the team and her team would decided to go in a different direction. They didn't release the Cameron song, but Cam's still like, hey, I still want my bread, or I still want the interview. Either or. He didn't get neither one. Let's fast forward some more time. So now he is threatening to leak videos and pictures of Cardi B's team. The words he used was somebody on her team like to be on all fours getting licked from the back. That is what he said. I don't know if that's a woman. I don't know if it's a man. I don't know. It just says Cardi B's team. I don't know. Um, we seen this happen with different because he didn't say he was gonna leak stuff. He just said he was gonna sue J. Cole. Well, he did sue J. Cole. And then that went out the window when J. Cole came up to do the interview. Jers, what
crazy.
you think about Cam's, starting to leak videos or pictures for an interview?
It's fucking childish. It's fucking childish. Grow up. Have a conversation. You didn't get your fucking way. Oh, write a song about it. Like, you gonna put that bitch information out there like that, thinking she ain't gonna show up with a lawyer, show up with a subpoena, show up with a cease and desist. Cardi got every kind of outfit for court. She ain't got no problem headed down to the courthouse. Like,
To be clear, when he wasn't talking about Cardi, he was talking about people on Cardi's team. To be clear,
but it's, I mean, as long as it's not about her directly, who knows? But I don't know how hard she rides for her team either. Like, it's still childish putting somebody on her team on blast over some shit you didn't get. Like, diabolical. Why do you care how somebody's taking what they're taking in their spring time, in their free time? Like, and why do you have the proof? Where were you really when this happened? Because it's giving Diddy. Like, you was just in the room when it happened. You was pulling the phone out, just one of these on a drive-by tip. Like, what's up? Because who told you that? Like,
Jerry said Cam was in there setting the mood with the lights.
with the lights and the remote trying to catch the ambiance. It's a little sus. It's a little sus.
Lights, nah, not Cam with the pink lights. Nah, that definitely is stuff. That's a blackmail. You can go to jail for that. I mean, that's the whole nother thing. Right there, you're not really. It's extortion. You're not supposed to do that. And I thought Cam would know better to not do that per se. But he did give bail to Cardi. He was like, Cardi probably don't even know the situation. He talked,
Mhm.
so it's no way. He kept saying there's no shots at Cardi, no beef towards Cardi. But, I want, he's like, I want my interview or I want my money. And I respect that. I respect wanting your money and wanting, payment. I just don't respect the way he went about it because I
No.
think that's kind of wild. And also, like I said, illegal. Go ahead, my boy. What you think about Cameron? Setting the ambiance in the room, getting the video. I don't know if he's getting the video. What do you think about him having the video in the whole situation?
I say Cam is out of pocket. You don't. I thought you were smarter than this, my boy. With J. Cole, the J. Cole situation, you knew to take it to court, take it to trial. What's the difference in taking? I guess he don't want to take Cardi to trial because she's oblivious to it.
Yeah.
But technically, Cardi owe you the money for the interview. Now, what it sounds like is Cam is involved with said member of team, and you clapping. You think you can get me that Cardi interview? Yeah. I got you. New York shit. They it's some ties up there. That's why I think it's a female, and the reason he got the picture is because he took it.
See, you think it's a female? I think it had to be a male because of the fact if a female, I don't think that's wild to say a female getting down on all fours.
I mean, either way, it's out of pocket
It's out of pocket saying it, but it made me think it was a male. That's what my
because
thought
he
was.
just kept saying team. Hey, I mean, that could be the case too. I mean, that Killer Cam like Pink, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you trying to bully Buddy into giving you what you want, I mean, I think that's crazy, but you gotta do better, my boy. If you're gonna do that, be a little more vague than you are being, because you at this point you can't release the picture like you. This is all a bluff. This is a bluff because that said person let their face be in it. You cook
Mm-hmm.
or I mean, I don't see Cam directly being the one to leak it also, but let that picture hit the internet. We know where it came from. We know who said they was gonna do it. You gotta chill, my boy. Way too much dip on your chip. As the kids say, you crashing out.
Crashing out for sure. And it's like if you was
Not
gonna take
not even crashing out. You threatening to crash out for what? Just do what you know. Hey, Cardi. Cardi, let me holler at you. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna get on Instagram or wherever you put this at, was you on the show?
He was on his show. Yeah, he was on his show.
Yeah, if you on the show, hey Cardi, this message goes to Cardi. Hey Cardi, your team promised woo 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 da 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 da. I'm gonna need that. No, no smoke, but I'm
temp,
gonna need that. And
yeah, if
team
it's
and you holler at her about what her team doing. You
yeah, if
don't you
it's
don't do what
business,
you just
keep it
did.
that way. Don't get fucking petty for no reason. If it's business, follow through in a business like manner. Like that type shit make you not make other people not want to work with you too. Like somebody fell through in the gaps and this is how you want to play about it. Like if we were serious from the jump, like let's stay serious about it when something goes awry. Like those are the grown up decisions that need to be made. Just saying.
So my question now is, what's the end goal? Because you're not gonna get the interview.
You're gonna get paid though. Run me my money.
Okay, now yeah, hear me out. But I feel like he has with doing this, he has potential to lose more money than he was gonna get from that feature. Because less people's gonna want to fool with you because you do stuff like this. You also currently Cam be on ESPN. Cam's getting a different type of check. The show with him and Mace is taking off, like you get endorsements and all of that. So you have a potential to lose more money than you gonna gain from getting paid from doing the Cardi feature. So I mean, George, you're right. The end goal is money, but I feel like you set yourself up to potentially lose more money than you would gain from getting paid.
We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Because it's like, and it sucks because it's like if the point was for you to just be petty, you even could have did that better. Like this is one of those moments where I wish 50 Cent would step in and teach a petty class. Like I listened to 50 Cent's petty ass TED talk. Like you want to hurt motherfuckers' feelings? Say less. Let 50 show you how. Like I'm calling 50 for the get back if it comes down to that bullshit. Like if I'm gonna be petty, we're gonna do it 50's way every time.
Without question, the king of petty.
Every time.
Like you said, Cam probably should have made a phone call. Like, hey, how should I handle this? Because it would have went a lot better if you had got that 50 TED talk.
50 touch on it. I'm just saying. 50's way, patent pending. Okay, just put the stamp on that shit. That's prime petty right there.
Not 50 with the how to be petty. And he started his career with like
100% efficiency.
The petty now
every time. Like I ain't never seen a more efficiently petty person in my life, but 50 Cent got that. He got that. I know who not to piss off in the Hollywood world, and 50 Cent is high on that list.
Petty University.
Petty University, the dean and all.
Kai should have called 50 to teach a class.
Hey yo, Kai should have called 50 to teach a class.
Tell me I'm lying. He had a class with T-Pain. He had some other classes. You know, I don't do the streamer thing. He had some other classes. Why not do the petty class with 50?
I'm just saying.
How the internet beef.
Period.
I think. See, so last year I think he had my man's DDG teaching it.
Yo, man.
Doo Garbage. That's my dog, man.
That's your dog, bro. That's your boy.
But yeah, no, 50 would have been a definite better upgrade. Now, can you afford 50? Yeah.
No. Can you?
Kai can afford 50.
I can afford a 50 class?
I think so.
50?
50 Cent?
Come on, bro. We're talking about dude who
he charging admission at the streaming gate for sure.
I think
this is an exclusive class. Pay for play, Patreon only.
Yeah,
listen,
pay for play, Patreon only.
Listen to he had Lizzo. I don't know who else was there this. No, I'm just saying this year. I'm saying like all of them combined, all the people he had this year combined, you can afford to pay 50 that.
Lizzo was there, T-Pain was there, cool. And I love Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo, respect. I love T-Pain. I fuck with T-Pain heavy. I fuck with T-Pain heavy. My boy, they not 50 though. T-Pain got joints. I'm not trying to say it. Lizzo got joints too. I'm not trying to say that they don't. I just think 50 is a different caliber of
hits.
Okay. I mean, I get what you're saying.
And then also add in on the fact that everything he does with stars and all of that, 50 is a different caliber.
I think he could have got 50. I don't think it occurred to him to try to get 50.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't think it occurred to him.
I'm arguing I don't think he could afford 50. That's the point I'm arguing.
So what you think? Lizzo's getting what? 2 mil? 3 mil?
I don't even think she's getting that much.
Like, and I feel like if Kai was going about it, you cut 50 a check off the rip, right? And then you charge admission for the class and give him a portion of that. Like, that's how that works. That's because it's a one-time thing. You have to be a subscribed user and then do an additional bonus payment for the class itself. So it's not only giving Patreon additional viewings, you additional viewings, and everybody's getting paid at the table. But you gotta front 50 that check to be in the room when it happens. You gotta cut 50 a check to turn the camera on. Even if he's not sitting in the room with Kai, like pull up the Zoom link, drop my cash, send my link, and let's do this. Even if it's pre-recorded, send me the video. We can market that.
Have 50 teaching the class just on camera?
Yeah.
He
It's not even an interactive class. It's a lecture for 40 minutes on how to get your get back.
Kai can definitely afford that.
I can definitely afford that for sure.
I get like Jerry said with the Patreon situation. Yeah, I rock with it. I rock with it.
Just saying, it's
I agree with Jerry's on that part, but without
I let your girl for PR management, Kai. I can use the chat, honey. Just sign your girl up as an associate, as an onlooker. I don't got to teach nothing. Just let me view the paperwork before you get in. Let me finalize some shit. Let me review it. I don't got to be on camera or nothing. Let me just make sure y'all don't look stupid. Like, damn.
all right. Speaking of petty, I don't know if this is petty, but I'm gonna say it's petty.
It probably is.
Cause she said he don't like black women, but K Michelle was on the Breakfast Club and she brought up Shabuzi and they talked about doing a feature. Well, let me rephrase it. They started having a general conversation, and he just slid in her direct message, gave us support and all of that because she doing country music now. And then when she responded to do a feature, she said it got quiet. He ghosted her. She also said later in the interview that he don't like black women, so I feel like that's petty. And she said it's only 15 established black artists in the country lane. So they all got to support together. They all should work together and support each other. And I agree with that. I do agree with that. I also feel like if they was having a general conversation and then he just disappeared when she said, "Can we do the feature?" To me, I think that's bad. Because if we was having a conversation before and you slid from her, I'm only speaking from what she said. I don't know, his side. But she said he slid into her DMs, giving praise and bigging her up. And then when she reached out about the feature, and not only to him but to his team about the feature, it got crickets over there. I feel like that's kind of petty. Jersey, am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I could be wrong.
I want K Michelle to hold my hand when I say this. It's not it's not that he don't like black women. He just don't like you. Because he's performed with Beyonce and that's a different caliber artist. It feels like a step to the left to then pull a K Michelle feature out your pocket. Like, just a little bit. Like, I'm just saying, for Shabuzi, the price went up. And that might not be a price that you can afford right now. Not to say you not, in your own bag, but I just don't think you want to do it. I don't think every group is meant to link up with everybody else. And yes, in as small a genre as Black country seems to be right now, it is on the rise, and there are other artists who are still newer in the game for you to be trying to build with and compromise with and make these dealings with. I don't think Shabuzi was who you should have jumped into off the rip because he got real big real fast, and they love him in the country world. His fine ass. So again, I don't think he doesn't like black women. I do think he don't fuck with you.
She did say I got Dolly Parton on my album.
Does she, or does she have a Dolly Parton sample?
She said Dolly Parton on her album. I don't know. I don't think the album's yet, or I ain't heard the album, so I don't know. But she said I got Dolly Parton on the album. That's what she
I
said.
think they had the same doctor, so that's just 3 degrees of separation. Like that's they might have linked up in the office one day. I don't know what their personal story is, and I can't call it on Dolly. Dolly a little older. She trying to keep her name in places just like when she gone, everybody gonna be like, Dolly, damn. Like, and again, I don't know if it's really Dolly in the studio or if she got a Dolly sample. It's very much giving Dolly sample. Dolly throw throw samples at the door like Halloween candy for real. This thing.
Let me say this. Dolly Parton, them the Caucasian people, they love them some Dolly Parton. The men, I'm talking about the men.
And I know plenty of black people that love Dolly.
I'm talking about the men that Craig, you remember Fish?
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, me and him was sitting there one day. He said, let me tell you something. Back in my day, that Dolly Parton. He said that was
Had
that.
everybody mad at a bitch named Jolene.
He said that Dolly Parton right there. I said, oh, she like that? I wasn't really familiar with her game like that. That was before my time. So I ain't really familiar with the Dolly Parton game. But now, go ahead. What you think about K. Michelle's comments?
I ain't gonna say she was shooting for the stars, but K Michelle had a little too much dip on her chill. You feel me? Somebody Shabuzi gave I don't think it's petty. Shabuzi gave you praise. Hey, I love what you doing over there.
But I love what you're doing over there.
I love what you doing over there. That's all he said. Shabuzi didn't reach out to you about doing nothing.
Because if he wanted to, he would.
That's what I saw. He would have said out the rip. Hey, I love what you doing. Let's work. You feel me?
Boom. Boom. It's two different conversations.
It's a 2-part thing. And K Michelle, I love you, doing what you love to do.
Over there.
But you gotta stay in your lane, baby girl. You feel me? Why you didn't reach out to Beyonce?
You know what?
She thought she was in the right lane. Nope. And like I said, I love what you're doing over there. Do your thing.
Over there.
Make your country music.
Over there.
I don't think I ain't never heard any of K Michelle's country music. But what I do know is I don't think you and Shaboozey, what you got, why do y'all need to be on the same song? Just because y'all do the same thing.
He said, let's see what this project look like first. Maybe I'll throw you a feature on my next album. But don't think, maybe. I like what you doing over there.
All I'm saying is a simple reply. That's all I'm saying is like, hey, if you don't want to do the song, just say, hey, I'm kind of backed up at this time. You know what I'm saying? But we might be able to get around to it. Hey, not right now. I'm working on some other stuff. That's all I'm saying is a simple reply.
I also can't imagine how many DMs he get from fans on a daily basis. Like, you might have just found in that general message pile. It wasn't private. That was a general message. That wasn't in the private circle.
He picked up his phone, wrote to K Michelle and said, hey, I like what you're doing. And kept giving her praise and bigged her up. Then when she replied with, let's work, now you quiet, I think that's best.
He sent his message and put that bitch on silent. He said, all right, cool. I gave her points. Now I can keep it moving. I'm good.
No, I like I said, a little simple reply, not at this time, or I'm working on some other stuff. Hey, I don't think that's too much to ask. I think that's keep it professional.
But all right, and even with him not responding how she wanted, she had to go out and say, he don't fuck with black women. Now you just mad because you didn't get your way. That's childish the fuck too.
Yeah. She was saying that basically he using her for the urban look. But I'm like, Shabuzi don't really.
He already had it. He didn't need you for that.
Yeah. That's the point she was trying to make, and I don't think that was a good point to make. So it kind of does.
Like she was trying to use him for the country tip. Shut up, girl, sit down.
Y'all know what it is. Shabuzi messaged her, and then he deleted the message, so that way he never messaged her.
That would be bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. That ain't in my. I don't recollect that.
I ain't gonna hold you. That would be diabolical if bro did that for real. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Post and delete.
Jerry, are you gonna listen to the K Michelle?
If I have to. Are we gonna review it?
So that's a no. All right, cool. No, I'm just
gonna review it for content.
I thought that was your bag.
Who bag?
I thought you fuck with K Michelle.
Not enough to commit to her country album. I wasn't a big fan of her music before that. Yeah,
Mm,
I know a couple of Johns. I don't know her whole catalog.
not her whole catalog, but I mean, yes, K Michelle was on Love and Hip Hop, but I
And that's
think
where she threw me, because all that hooting and hollering, I was over it. You
while
stopped
she
being an
was
artist to me when you started doing that fuck shit on TV. Because you look dumb.
while she was famous for her antics, I think her music, superseded the antics. Not superseded, plateaued. I feel like they on the same level. She got just as many antics as she does music, just as much music.
Yes, but the antics maybe stop fucking with the music. Like, you could have dealt with that shit better. Like, you could have dealt with that shit better. Put that pain, that drama, them issues into your music, and she did. And those are why she got those products. But how you acted in the moment to the things you end up writing about had me fucked up. And I'm just like, all right, you get my time, you get my time. I know her off of radio. I don't have her shit downloaded. I can tell you that for sure. You, you know who I do have more songs downloaded by? Kiki Palmer. Next subject.
We we knew that.
I know.
Yeah, that was
I know
not a.
y'all knew that,
Hey,
but that's my point.
I thought you was going to say Shabuzi. I thought that's where you was going with that. I
Even
was like,
Shabuzi, I got his little 2, 3 joints on there too.
yeah, I thought you was going
Anything with him and Beyonce. Because he can call Beyonce for shit like that.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a different pool. That's a different pool. If I'm gonna do this Beyonce track or this Kevin track, I'm
I
going.
got more Dolly Parton joints on the playlist than K Michelle.
I
Just saying.
I do, bro. Like everybody, Jolene, come on, bro.
I ain't never
Working
heard that.
9 to 5.
Okay, I know that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that
everybody
one.
know that one.
I didn't know. I did. I knew it was Dolly Parton. I just didn't remember it was Dolly Parton.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, honey.
Look, versus is back. Game and YG had a versus. Did anybody watch it? Yeah, I figured not.
Oh,
Like,
I missed that. No.
No,
I didn't even see publicity
I,
for it.
I heard about it the day after. I was like, I didn't know this was a thing.
yeah, no. Yeah. I
Damn.
Did Game watch him?
no, because you could do the fan vote now on
Mm,
Amazon.com, and YG watched Game, and I don't know if it's like me as a person from the South. I just thought Game was just gonna give YG the business, and I'm like, well, just don't seem like it's a fair matchup. I'm not saying that YG ain't got a couple joints,
right.
but YG got a bunch of them, them West Coast joints you have
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. That was that
So
shit.
it makes sense for YG to win at a versus. But yeah, YG and Gang did a versus. Now
Yeah.
they okay, cool. They moving into a different direction. Donnell Jones and Joe are going to be
Ooh.
lining up to do the verses. Uh, they're going to the R&B bed.
I
Two,
love that shit. I love a good R&B verses.
the grown and sexy. This is a very grown and sexy type of verse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
All the aunties gonna be outside in a good kitten paw heel. Ready.
this
Let's
is
do it.
this is a very auntie. This is an auntie and uncle versus.
Yeah,
This
this is
is
grown verses.
I can throw
They
something
gonna
on the
show up in the
grill.
all white.
Yeah, I'm throwing something on the grill type verses because I'm outside two stepping. Right. This is what I'm saying. This is the different type of verse. There might be some babies made to this type of verses. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
All right.
Very much so.
Now I missed.
Go
No,
ahead.
I stepped away, so I don't know who y'all talking about.
Donnell Jones and Joe.
And Joe.
What? All right, bro. What's the face? I don't even. What's the
I was
question?
about to say
What's the face?
my it stands. My face stands because I'm okay. Babies made, yes, but in the first 20 minutes because they ain't got the joints. 20 for 20.
Joe don't got joints. They
He
don't
ain't
even
got.
do 20 songs no more. They do like 12.
Oh, they do till you run out. Okay, is that what it is?
Because they do like the performance. It ain't really 20 songs no more. I think
It's go till you can't.
And they're gonna pull features. Like their R&B, they're gonna have to pull features.
yeah, Donell Jones got features. He got some features. Joe definitely got features. He gonna be
Yeah.
out there on some get rich town.
Yeah, they're gonna do features. Maybe they'll have a couple of the other artists come out. It's gonna be a good show. It'll be a good versus for sure.
Because both of them can sing. That's the other
Thank
thing.
you, Jesus. We love
yes,
the
but
talented.
if y'all say so, I mean, if we watching it, we watching it. But
I'm definitely watching it. What you mean? It's already got appointment viewing for me. Because I with Joe. Joe's like that to me. And then Donell Jones, I done seen Donell Jones live before. Like Donell Jones, like I said, bro, saying he got some joints and he got some features. But you got her making the face like they
I mean, you talking about cranking up the grill for this verses, and that's why I'm just sitting here like, wait, who is it? That's why I was shocked. And then you said Donell Jones and Maxwell
Joe.
and Joe. You ain't even talking about Maxwell. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Ooh.
it ain't Maxwell and
Joe. Nah, bro, we not doing that. Joe's like it. We not doing that.
So Joe and Maxwell should really be facing off.
That would be dope, but Maxwell ain't doing that. I think it's good for Joe. I think it's good for Joe and Donell Jones.
It's great for both of them.
I think yes, because it's affect people like you who disrespecting them, acting like they ain't got something better.
I'm not saying they don't, bro.
It's great for people like you, Jersey on mute. It's great for people like you, Quinn, because
we just giving anybody a versus, bro.
Joe's not just an anybody. Donell Jones just ain't an anybody.
They versus worthy. Is that what you saying? Or are we just at that part of versus where we just gotta give it to anybody? You just gotta give it to anybody at this point. Is that what we doing?
You don't gotta give it to anybody. It's gonna be a good show. They're both
I'm not
still
saying
talented niggas. Like
we at that point of versus. What? Who said it? Versus is dead. Versus is dead, boy.
Honestly, after B2K and Pretty Ricky, I was pretty over it because it really could have been Omarion versus Pleasure P. Because that's like, I'm not gonna say that's what it was. Because at least with Pretty Ricky, every member of Pretty Ricky had their own parts and personality. B2K didn't have that. It was Omarion and Becca. Like,
yeah, Fizz might have rapped the verse here and there, but like you said,
it wasn't much. It was a quick 16, and you call it a day. Like, and it wasn't on every song. Like,
I don't even think it was on every album.
it was on every album. So.
Oh, my bad. I ain't listen to all of them.
Yeah.
My fault.
Do y'all think that'll be better though? This will be better than that?
Yeah,
I do. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know the talent that's coming to the table. And like, I ain't seen Donell Jones out in the wild in a minute, but I'm hoping he still got it. I know Joe do. His excuse me for saying, but his throat is strong. So I'm excited for it. As an R&B girly, it'll be a good night. I'm gonna wear my all white. Two-step in the kitchen.
I'm throwing something on the grill.
I'm throwing something on the grill. Break out your Jesus ones and some fresh white tube socks. Cause it's that kind of party.
Hey, it's gonna be grown. It's grown. Frank, you got to give it to like the first 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm baking a pound cake.
I'll turn it on. I mean, I'll let it play and it'll be on as I, start my after work. What day does it come on? Thursday? Or is the weekend?
I think it's the 20th. So I don't know the actual date yet. Because like Versus ain't even posted it. Donell Jones said it. And the 20th is a Thursday. So yeah. I'm getting here lately, they've been coming out on Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Hey bro, I might have to cancel the pod because I'm gonna watch this one live. I ain't even gonna.
Hey. I don't know how to get the screen live for live because I wouldn't mind doing that live. That'd be fun.
We might have to do a live versus because It's gonna be.
When's the date for it? Did they drop it?
They said Donnell Jones said the 20th. But like I said, they haven't Versus haven't made it official yet.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
keep
wait a
an
minute,
eye
hold
out
on.
on Versus for
They did
the
they did post.
Next Thursday.
yeah, next Thursday.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that. We're gonna have to get that cracking. Last something new I wanted to try because I seen these two. I seen two things and I just was like, are they tripping or not? So we got a new segment called "Tripping or Not." In the first one, Jacqueline says when people mention the king of R&B, they mention him. He said this on the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne said, with the calmness. No, they don't. With the look that man
Nigga.
and said, no, they don't. Do
Nigga.
they mention Jacquees and when they mention King of R&B? Tripping? Is he tripping or not?
He
Church.
fucking tripping. He fucking tripping. Ain't no goddamn way. He fucking tripping. He thinks of himself that way, nigga. But no, you're not. Because if you were, you'd be on tour with Usher and Chris. And them niggas ain't thinking about calling you.
He said, I'm glad you brought that up. He said that he wouldn't want to do that because he don't want to sing background for Chris Brown.
Because you can't sing background for them niggas. You can barely get background for your damn self. I can't. I can't stand a small, big-headed nigga, bro. And that's exactly what the fuck he is. Jacquees need to get himself back in his car seat in the back seat. Shut up and sip your juice box. He get on my nerves, yo. He get on my fucking nerves.
Okay, Durs, let us know how you really feel.
Sorry, I had to get it all out at once because I wouldn't want to sing background. Nigga, you can't. That annoyed me. How you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in.
Uh, Go ahead, chirping or not.
I don't think bruh's tripping. Because he been saying this. Got an album called King of R&B. Hey, bro, if you say it, I mean, you feel it. That's how you feel. Feel it. But I gotta let you know something, fam. When you gotta let people know you the king, you not the king.
Yeah.
And I hate for it to be that way, but that's just the rules. That's the rules and regulations. You gotta let people know you the king. You not the king. That's why Keith Sweat checked him back in the day when he was doing that. Y'all remember that? Keith Sweat ran up on him. Hey, young nigga, you got way too much dip on your chip. And he said, nah. And then he cleaned it up. I'm the king of this generation, the new gen. All right,
No.
cool. Make sure you slap the new gen on there because while your statement is accurate, it is inaccurate. While people talk about you when they say the king of R&B, it's because your album's called that, nigga. Not because you are.
No. Okay.
And respect you for having that confidence. Shot tendency on 100. Stay in your lane.
I
Stay in
don't,
your life for
I
sure.
don't, I don't think he's tripping. And the reason I don't think he's tripping is because people do mention him when they mention the king of R&B, but not in the way that he thinks. It's one of those I'm not I'm not laughing with you, I'm laughing at you situations. So people like remember when Jacquees said he was the king of R&B. So yeah, I don't think he's tripping. Yeah, his name come up, but not in the way that I think he think his way come up. If that makes sense, I don't.
Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. Cause nigga, you thought,
Yeah, that's what it's more one of those. Like,
you thought.
you thought, yeah, like so. No, he's not tripping. His name does come up, but in a yeah, y'all remember that? Like, remember, bro? I thought he
I
was
remember that type shit.
yeah, like,
Oh my god.
bro, not really you the king of R&B. More so, he really said that. That's
Blatantly and believes it.
and, and then even though this is the king of this generation stuff, it's like, but you're not though. But okay.
It's more like the king of R&B quotations 2018. You know, they give it to somebody new every year. You had the title one year, but then the next year, you know, it was over with. It was a new king, or it went back to the old king.
Okay.
You don't agree that he was ever running the R&B game?
I mean, as far as a new person,
As a new person,
it's like rookie of the year of the R&B game.
rookie, yeah. Rookie, he won an award.
Yeah, like I could see him winning rookie of the year one year.
Rookie MVP. He took it to new heights, and
Yeah, I don't. If Jacquees, if he won rookie of the year one year, yes. But MVP, like king of R&B,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know that was Jacquees.
and even then, you really getting just a participation trophy as a rookie. So we'll leave it there.
Respectfully, and I just mean it's an utmost respect. You know, Clay, you know, like the NBA, they got first team, and you know they got 5 people on the first team.
Mm-hmm.
Jacquees ain't never made first team all R&B. I don't even think he ever made second team. If we,
I thought he was filling up the water bottles and folding the towels for real. You know
I'm
that.
saying, and that's not again. Jacquees got joints. Jacquees got some hits. Like you feel me? But Chris and Usher still same. You know, Beyonce still releases music. So does Tank. You know what I mean?
Leon
Like,
Leon Thomas, you couldn't sing back up for him either. Like,
like there's. I'm just saying, like maybe second team as well. Maybe he did make second team one year. Maybe he made second team one year.
Rookie of the year, second team.
Yeah, he made
and
rookie of the year second team one time.
and he never looked back. You feel me?
He got joints, but just
he's
not
still living in that delusion, y'all. It's okay.
okay. And let me tell you something. If I had the opportunity to sing Chris Brown, sing backup for Chris Brown on the Chris Brown and Usher tour, and I could go out there and perform 2 or 3 songs, you damn for sure I would be on that stage. He tripping on that part. Because that's 70,000 every night. Well, not probably not every night, probably 40, 50,000 a couple nights. But I'm saying that's the opportunity to get your name out there in front of people that your name normally ain't out in front of. If Tank is cool doing it, I don't see why Jacquees wouldn't be cool doing it just because it's, more light to your projects. Like I said, he has a project named King R&B. It gives more light to that project. Tripping or Nah, Krishan says her and Blueface is as big as Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jers, tripping or not?
Tripping. Definitely tripping. They're not Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're definitely like household name, like black people talk about loving hip hop, or like black people talk about motherfucking Kanan, like raising Kanan and Empire shit. Like they're hood classic household conversation. Like, but you can talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z in any room, in any building, in any country. Like nobody gives as much of a shit as they do about Beyonce and Jay-Z as we do as Krishan and Blueface.
Okay.
And we gonna talk about them every week because they crash out every week, but it's never at the same capacity. It's also one of those not ha ha funny, ha ha weird kind of deals. To me.
Um, she's tripping, but I never thought about that. Like, white people might not know who they are.
Might not.
I mean, but it never occurred to me that they didn't. You know what I mean? Like, that was never a thing to me to know that. Oh man, like y'all don't y'all BET. You know, who I hate to say it like that, but y'all BET,
Y'all BET famous.
Beyonce and Jay Z. Or y'all ain't even. I was about to say Bobby and Whitney, but y'all just do the same. Y'all just do the drugs. Y'all ain't even on their
Just do the
level.
drugs.
Out of pocket, boy. Out of pocket.
They more.
YN Bobby and Whitney is crazy work though. Like that's a crazy title to hold. Like to let that be who you are, like in the world, the YN Bobby and Whitney, psychotic. Psychotic.
YN Bobby and Whitney is crazy, but
Crazy.
nah,
But
hold on.
accurate as fuck. But
I mean,
accurate as fuck.
in the sense of the stuff they do, because when I think about it, Whitney's Whitney. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Talent.
And I'm not saying on talent basis. I'm saying on them being outside, on how they act with each other, on the on drug ass behavior. Look, this is the YN version because the bitch is getting his face tattooed at somewhere different every day. Whitney wasn't doing that shit, but she was jumping on Bobby's back in public and grooving with him in the sunglasses store and shit. They was happy. Y'all just angry and on drugs. Like, y'all the YN version for sure.
A team move Bobby and Whitney is crazy.
Team move Bobby and Whitney.
A team move Bobby and Whitney.
Team move YN Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. Hell of a title to hold for yourself.
Wow. I ain't even think about that.
This is who you've proven to us and who you are. And it's so accurate. I can't.
It is accurate. That's crazy. But yeah, them white people don't know who they are. Lastly, tripping or nah. Craig, you probably didn't see it, but you know, they was doing speaking of the Chris Brown and the Usher concert. They said it was a fake Usher on stage dancing. Jers, have you seen this picture?
Which picture?
The fake Usher. Everybody said it was Usher. It wasn't Usher.
I did see the fake picture, and my cousin was at that show, bro. She was like, I saw that nigga on the sidelines. It was Usher.
Everybody said
it was Usher.
So everybody was tripping?
Everybody was tripping. I think everybody was tripping. I also wasn't at the show, but my cousin was. She FaceTimed me this morning. She was like, girl, I don't know what they was talking about. Because I was looking at me in the face. That was Usher. She had them stage seats on the side. She's like, I can see that nigga coming back and forth, sweating heavy and shit. Tank top in hand. Because he knew what the fuck he was doing. He had to swap in and out of his skates. Do I think Usher can afford a doppelganger? Fuck yeah. Do I think he using one on his tour? Nah. I'm gonna say the internet tripping.
Even if he did, it's a lot of damn shows. If that person come out there for like one song, I mean, it's alright, bro. I'm saying.
He got a real close cousin somewhere to just, fill in for them little stunts. We know Usher can skate, but we know Usher got some knee issues now. He might need to rest that thing a little bit, throw some icy hot, and throw a song into the backup. But I think the internet was tripping.
Hey, because Usher ain't no YN no more, boy. Shout out. I ain't need.
And out here running around with Chris Brown, crazy. But you know what? They making it work. That show looks so good, y'all. Let me see, man. I'm still trying to see if I can forge a ticket here or there somewhere. Shit, something. I got these wristbands, man. Let me see if I can just slide in through the back door one time.
You still got some security T-shirts from the strip club?
That part. I got these T-shirts, man. Let me just stand at the back door real quick. You need a poodle? I got a poodle.
All right, man.
Chill. All right, man. What that person do?
Today's edition of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by Crumble Cookie. Man. Gas.
Ass? You mean?
No, gas.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the cookie, the actual place of business. The cookies is ass.
You don't fuck with Crumble Cookies?
Absolutely not.
So I had one that was really stupid good. Like I've had them before, yeah, and some of them be good, some of them be no. The best one I ever had was that French toast cookie. Oh my god, that motherfucker was fire, boy. But other than that, hit or miss. I ain't, we was going when they first came out. We was going every week when they had the new cookie drop. You got to check them out, but that died out after about a month and a half. Simple hot thought today, y'all. I was on TikTok scrolling and street confession. They was asking, Simple question. Would you rather walk in on your man's cracking your man's or your man's cracking your girl?
I mean, I feel like that's a simple answer. I'm not walking in on nobody cracking my girl. So if them niggas is fucking, them niggas is fucking. They ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just gonna be like, ah, shit, my bad. Then shut the door. What you mean? If I walk in on a nigga cracking my girl, I'm not shutting no door except that nigga's head in it. What you talking about? Probably hers too. Okay. But yeah, I think that's a simple question.
I thought it was simple. I thought it was an easy answer. My man's cracking my man's. Because my man's ain't cracking my girl.
I thought that was simple. That's self-explanatory.
So I watched the video and it was a bunch of man's cracking my girl. And I was like, okay, kind of weird. And, I was asked, well, what do you feel? What is your answer? And I didn't respond because I thought it was obvious.
It's not.
I thought it was obvious. Jers, would you rather walk in on your girl cracking your obviously?
Right?
Yeah, you're not fucking my nigga. You're not fucking my nigga. Even if you posed to me the question, send me you posed in, would you rather your man's cracking your man's or your man's cracking your girl? I'd rather have my homeboy be cracking my homegirl than my man fuck around than some man fuck around cracking my nigga. Like the fuck? That's wild. That's fucking wild. Like, ain't nobody fucking my nigga but me. So fuck whoever else you want to fuck. I'd be damn. You gonna catch a cap in your ass playing around with my shit.
Wait. You said
I'd rather catch one of y'all fucking my homegirls than one of y'all fucking my nigga.
Okay. Take me out of it.
Just that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to pose the question to me the same way you pose the question as a whole, fuck my homegirl. Don't fuck my nigga.
Okay. I got you.
Or
Take
catch my
me out
homegirl
of it.
fucking my nigga, or catch my homegirl fucking another bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Okay.
Leave my nigga alone.
I got you. Would you rather catch your nigga fucking your homegirl or your nigga fucking another nigga?
Everybody dying in both situations. Everybody's dying in both situations.
I was going to say, but that ain't the same question you asked me.
Yeah, it's not the same question. Everyone's dying in both of those.
It ain't because it can't be the same thing. It can't be the same thing.
Nah, she set it up the way it's the
I got you.
Right, nah.
I needed to know though.
Nah.
The answer is why would people all right, bro, what's the thing? I don't understand. Did anybody explain why they would
a couple of them did, and it was always like, my man's cracking my man's, like, what's going on with them niggas? Of course I wouldn't want to walk in on that. Was always the explanation. But my logic said, I don't give a fuck what these niggas doing.
Okay, I'm glad I ain't the only one. Like,
just as long as my bitch ain't involved, I don't care.
Yeah, fuck that.
If these niggas is fucking, what does that got to do with me? I'm just gonna shut the door and be like, my bad. If we got a conversation about it later,
crack away.
Do ya thing.
Don't fuck with my shit. That's the bottom line. Don't fuck with my shit.
Like, I don't even understand why people would pick the other answer. Like, I'm still trying to rack my brain on, but why? Why would niggas rather walk in on a girl get cracked?
Crazy.
So, Jers, back to you. Your man's cracking your homie, or your man's cracking his homie?
You do know that's not the same question you posed when you came to the table, right? You do know that's not the same question.
I know.
Okay, but please know, everybody's dying in both scenarios. Put me in jail. Throw away the key, cause I'm busting everybody ass who in there. Bye. You ain't got to worry about me.
Oh man! And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They love us over there.
Ooh.
You can get the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Crazy the Dream, and I will holler at y'all.
You know what it is, what to do with your girl, your favorite fine ass auntie, Big Jers in the building. Holla, we'll catch you next time.
Jerry said somebody gonna die tonight, regardless.
It is regardless, because why
Somebody gonna
would
die.
you play?
Somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna die tonight.
He said, "Pew pew, everybody gonna die."
Yeah,
Pew
you already know the rest.
pew.
It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka I can say your name up on this pod. Might not with shit a mob. We get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be